My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. It's time for a daily climb. Character the defect. Ugh. Look at that, 10,000. Well done you, you're so good. Specialized, start with 5 copies of a single rare card, as well as certain future. The map contains only one path. And terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Start each combat with 5 plated armor. Right, let me just do a quick wee bit of a check here. Seen NL's human sons on here a couple times before. Hey, that reminds me of a Mexican beer, Tecate. Anything else? Ubergoose? Isn't that a streamer or someone? Thought he was a League of Legends streamer. And no. Alright, cool. I have no target to beat. Excellent. Alright, what card is it? Oh, it's 5 rainbows. Pride Month is over. Now it's Wrath Month. Let's go. Rainbow. Strike. I'm going to try and lean heavily into the combo. Or rather, into the build they're kind of setting up for us here. Thankfully, we do have the plated armor. So we can afford to play a lot of these rainbows without defending ourselves. Speaking of without defending ourselves, we could play a reinforced body in this deck. Gonna take any of those, in fact. Capacitor is pretty good, though. This is more permanent effects. I'd love to take the runic capacitor, but there was no ability for me to do that. Could try and remove another card from my deck. Card removal is always pretty good. Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna card remove. Upgrade these rainbows as quickly as I possibly can. Take 1 damage here. That's fine, because I'm gonna lose max HP as soon as we get out of this fight anyway. So I'll be back on max HP immediately. One of those. Okay, if I saved my money, I could have gotten Juzu Bracelet. Depending on how the rest of the path goes, that could be amazing or it could be garbage. No real clue. Couldn't have known that was a shop, though. Keep off full HP. Actually, I didn't even need to play that. I was fully defended without it. That's fine, though. Rainbow kills next turn. Combile Driver will actually give us a lot of card draw. That's going to be good fun. All right. First upgrade is going to be on a rainbow. Second upgrade is probably going to be on a rainbow. And then third upgrade... That's a difficult one. The third one's the difficult one. I might put it on a rainbow. God damn it, lightning effects. They never hit the target I want them to. Literally never. Ugh. And rainbow for the kill. All right. Nope. What do I even want in this deck? I want focus primarily. Maybe orb slots if I can get them without, you know, that much investment on my part. That's about it, though. Go. This isn't going to scale that great into the late game, by the way. I'm leaning into this strat, the rainbow strat. Thunderstrike is just going to deal 1 damage per rainbow I've already played in the combat, basically. It's not good. No Memorial to get the next curses you obtain, handy. Do want to try and perfect this boss, so I'll defend rather than strike there. Alright. And same again here. Also got a block potion to help me get this perfect. Go. Compile driver right about there. Nice. Get to daze that immediately gets removed from my deck. Yeah, I'm fine to use Zap though. Still gonna leave this entry alive, eh? That was 2 randomized hitting effects, and neither of them hit the right target. Ugh. It's a huge waste of damage there. Okay. Easy mango! Raise your max HP by 14. Multicast. I'm really tempted to just get recycle and just try and thin my deck to just rainbows. Like, I think the successful strat for this, because rainbows aren't gonna go well in the late game, right? I think the successful strat for this is either use the rainbows to fuel a Dark Orb deck and be more cautious about your usage of them. But the problem with that is then, as soon as I play my first rainbow, while I'm waiting for that Dark Orb to charge back up, I just have 4 dead cards in my deck. That's really rough. So I don't want to go for that build. I think that the fun way to do this build is to lean into the rainbows. But I also think that probably is going to end up with me losing the run. I want you to be aware of this going in. Let's take the recycle. Couldn't have been either of rainbows, eh? I wonder if that event is seeded. Would be interesting if it were. Prevents 5 damage. I mean, it prevents 5 damage in a fight where it doesn't matter if I'm perfect or not, so I'll hold off. Thankfully, that frontline is on the lowest HP here, so Rainbow could kill him, and did. Alright. Rainbow! Yeah! I mean, Barrage is like gonna constantly be 12 damage from 1 energy, upgrades to 18 for 1. Yeah, gives us a little more control. Recycle that rainbow so that I can play my entire hand. Allows me to fully defend myself, as well as get some damage out there. Awesome. Immediately end this turn and reap the rewards of weak potion I really want. Claw. I mean, no, not gonna be fast enough. Rebound, not gonna be fast enough. Or lightning, not gonna be fast enough. I'm just leaning in, totally leaning in here. Okay, let's kill you. I'm actually gonna use a fire potion to kill another one as well. Couldn't lightning the backline, eh? I get it. I get it. You probably got things to do. I can just wait 2 turns. The enemy will never be able to deal any damage to me, but there's no need to do that. Again, tap down. Take our next rainbow. Alright, defense next turn is ultimate, so probably block potion if I had to guess. Shot. Not bad. Fully managed to defend ourselves there. pretty good. Definitely want to exhaust our strikes more than anything else. Well, the burns more than anything else, but then afterwards the strikes. Okay. There's a burn, unfortunately. I think the burn will actually activate after the frost. Before the plated armor, or the reverse. I don't think the burn will hit me, though. Oh, actually, never mind. It definitely won't. Okay. Cycle the burn naturally. If I don't play double defend here, I'm taking damage, right? I evoke this Frost Orb, I get a new Frost Orb, so I get a total of 5, 5, 2, 12. Enemies dealing 14 damage this turn, so I got a double defend if I want to try and keep this perfect. That said, we're, you know, one turn away from definitely not being perfect anymore. And I can't deal, you know, 60 damage in this turn, so. My best case is like defend, compile, defend. That's the most damage I could really prevent. That's unfortunate. No perfect for little old me. Takes the pressure off. Now I know I don't have to try. Entropic Brew, fill your empty potions. Sorry, empty potion slots with random potions. Fission's not bad, I'll take it. Ooh, that's not great. Take the White Beast statue. Potions always drop after combat here. Really not keen on that, though. I wanted extra energy so that I could play two rainbows in the same turn. Okay. So I drank the artifacting potion there to prevent myself from getting hit by Frail this turn so that I can actively defend myself. Just gonna draw. And Entropic. It's not a problem to, you know, kind of overuse all my resources right now. The primary reason being because I'm going to get every single combat another potion. Huh. That's my bad. Yep. We're not actually going to fully defend against that. I thought we had the kill, frankly. Gosh. Done it to myself again. That's just poor play. Okay. Smoke Bomb, escape from a non-boss combat and receive no rewards. Blizzard will get better every single time I play in the same way as Thunderstrike did. It'll get better every single time I play a rainbow, but that's about it. It's not a particularly efficient way of dealing damage either. I'm actually going to fight here. Get a power potion as well. Ooh, that's a garbage power. Alright then. That frontliner is going to take a fair bit of damage here. And you're dead. Beautiful. Let's recycle that strike. Play this defend and weaken the target that's doing the most damage this turn. Sadly, it wasn't a weaken for 2 turns because yikes. That barrage is not going to be enough for a kill, unfortunately. Alright, small defense then. We do need to upgrade that barrage. It's kind of our only super reliable damage. And to not have it upgraded is a little bit pathetic at this point. Alright. This red mask is going to be really good because it's going to give us a lot more time in the early game to kind of set ourselves up. There we go. Whew. Red mask. At the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Upgraded claw. I was actually tempted to take the initial one. I think maybe there's a build here where you pivot from claw. Or rather, you pivot into claw from this build. There's the hex. No good fun to be had there, but... I mean, we're getting a lot of damage out and taking none, so... It's kind of working. That'll kill. Steroid, gain 5 strength at the end of your turn, lose 5 strength. Aggregate, we don't have a particularly large deck. Doom and Gloom, while it does channel a dark, it is expensive. We are almost always going to have a rainbow in hand. Rainbow provides our defense as well as our offense, so this providing only offense for 2 cost excludes the possibility of playing a rainbow alongside it. If we had an energy relic, I would take Doom and Gloom. We don't, so we only have 3 energy per turn, which is really garbage. Aggregate, even upgraded, like, I'm going to have to draw this in my opening hand, and then it costs 1 to play, and it would give me 2. So this is effectively, in the best case scenario, 1 energy for us. In the worst case scenario, it's -1 energy for us. And it's always -1 card. Take a leap as a defensive card. Frankly, I'd be way more interested in taking a... what's it called? The one that you can't play 2 of? I've forgotten its name. Whatever it is, I'd love one. Yep. I'm going to generate a random attack here. Sunder's not bad. In fact, that's probably the best attack I could have generated. Okay. Just need to try and get some instantaneous damage out here. Because this enemy isn't going to start going easier on us. I play all defensive there because 2 strikes was not even going to be enough to get through his armor. It's not what I was looking for there. Really? Thank you. Just wanted a rainbow so they could blow them up. Swift Potion, as well as... There we go. Auto Shields. That's the name of the card I was looking for. Thank you, game. I don't know how far this build can go. Compile Driver definitely works with it, but, yeah. I don't think that's going to be enough. I want Defragment. That'd be good. I wonder if I would take a Consume. It's 2 costs, so it has a lot of other problems as well. Same as when I was talking about the... Oh, what was I talking about at the time? The Doom and Gloom. But having that extra energy and having a smaller amount of slots would actually allow us to evoke our stuff much more often. I mean, this is one of the big concerns, right? That... Okay, no, those are cool. One of the big concerns is that after I fission to get more energy slots, more slots, it is a very long time until I next evoke. I have to play 2 rainbows and then another rainbow before I start evoking. I mean, this is good. Don't get me wrong. This is really good to have. Because it means my Dark Orbs sing around for longer. Actually going to need to draw 3 cards. Means my Dark Orbs sit around for longer, building up. And it gives us twice the passive effects. But the fact that we didn't get an Energy Relic after that first boss is, I think, going to make a run that was already not really that good much worse. Like, I don't have too much of a choice there. And the Mystic is just in the backline constantly healing and buffing. Like, I'm not dealing more damage than the Mystic is. Or rather, I'm not dealing more damage than the Mystic is defending. So I basically just got to wait until I have a Dark Orb that immediately kills the Mystic. Like this. Eh. But then the problem becomes this Centurion is going to start attacking real hardcore. Okay. Number 14, and we should have a kill here. Good. Another Swift Potion, as well as... I could take a second Barrage, but... like, it gives me a way to deal damage. So it is good. Alright, I'm going to recycle a Rainbow so that I can play 2 in the first turn. Everything has cost randomized. I mean, could be worse. Fully defended ourselves, well as dealt a reasonable amount of damage there. Alright, Fission Leap attack so that I take no damage this turn. 18 coming this turn. There we go. Oh, look at the offense. It's insane. Can I kill? 6, 8, 6. 6, 8, 6 is 12, 20. It's exact lethal. Well, it's exact lethal. It's 1 over. Okay. Essence of Steel is probably not as important as the rest of those. Take a second leap. I need to take things that I can play alongside a rainbow, because with the amount of rainbows we have in the deck, we can expect to basically be playing a rainbow every single turn. Okay. Basically doing this to try and set up for very easy kill. Alright. Taking 1 damage here is very nice, considering I have no HP, basically. I'm going to have to recycle the Fission. I definitely don't have the time to play it in this combat. This is another enemy that can probably easily gain block faster than I can deal damage. I'm already fully defended this turn anyway. There's your block for another 15, so 16 in this turn. Not that bad. Done. Liquid Bronze for 3 Thorns. Charge Battery is actually really good. I hate that we didn't get Energy Relic after the first boss. I hate to also harp on it, but it's really difficult not to. I'm going to remove a Rainbow from the deck. As much as I want this to be a Rainbow-themed deck, removing a Rainbow is going to heal us up to full HP, as well as gain us 10 max HP, so it's going to keep us around for a lot longer. Anchor, at the start of each combat, gain 10 block. In combination with a red mask, the opening of our fights are going to be a lot smoother. I'm going to upgrade Fission so that I can play it alongside a Rainbow rather than instead of. Delectable damage. Hopefully the thunder doesn't hit the midliner. Oh, of course it did. Why wouldn't it have? See, we don't scale at all. These enemies are going to scale, resultingly, much faster than we do. We may actually end up having to escape this combat with the smoke bomb. Yep. Getting out of here. That's only just going to get worse and worse and worse for us. I need to smith the recycle so that I actually get an energy refund for playing it. Please lightning that. Ugh! The lightning never goes my way. There's our 27 block. Get him. Alright. No resummon. Excellent. Cycle a dual cast. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better. No, he's definitely going to need to play Vision eventually. Again, this is an enemy that's going to be ramping up. See, unfortunately, this is the exact kind of fight I was terrified about. And we just had one before this as well, where the enemies are going to ramp up a lot faster than I can actually get ready to deal with them. It's especially annoying here because this enemy is also summoning just like a bunch of creeps, which are also going to take my Dark Orbs because they have lower HP than the main dude. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm recycling cards constantly, I'm actually just thinning the deck so I can get back to my rainbows. Alright, Swift Potion then. Gosh, really? I mean, I'm going to play every defensive card. If it's not enough, it's not enough. I don't think it will be. Oh, never mind. We're still alive. Hell yeah. All skill. Well, let's see if we make it past this boss. I've got money on no. Lantern, gain energy at the first turn of each combat. That's going to be really handy, as well as a Swift Potion. I'm going to take the Echo Form, honestly. It's trying to build a win condition into this deck somehow. Focus Potion's insane. Guess we're going to have to rest before the next boss. I don't want to buy anything here, frankly. I want to wait for the next shop. Charge battery and get out of there. Have to rest. No real choice about that. Hopefully I get Echo Form in the first turn here. Perfect. Also going to need to use the Focus Potion, but having Echo Form out is going to be really important for us. I'm going to be taking some damage this turn. But we've also got those slots already filled up. Double up on charge energy. We'll recycle that and then leap. Taking a charge battery out of my deck tells me the rest weren't even going to be that great. I mean, I can double up on Rainbow. Defend. Defend. And then I'm probably just dead. Not far off. Every rainbow being twice as effective is pretty big. That's 51 incoming damage. That is the absolute maximum I could defend that turn. Exactly dead by 1 damage. I really didn't expect that run to be able to win by doing that as the strat. I think the correct strat was actually pick up literally no cards, remove as many of the rainbows as I possibly could. The rainbows? Maybe not the rainbows. Maybe actually normally strikes. Right, remove the normal strikes, take the 2 claws that were offered, and also Compile Driver, and use exhausting the rainbows as well as Compile Driver to allow you to cycle through your deck a lot more quickly, and then just play the claws and try and make it a claw build. Put defensive cards in there as well, but only occasional defensive cards. That was actually... See... dailies like that are actually kind of annoying, especially the specifically because of the certain future. Because you don't really get to make that many important choices. Like, routing choices and prioritization and all of those kinds of things are really, really, really important. And not being able to choose those kind of feels bad, man. Furthermore than that, actually, I always have this weird dichotomy of, do I play with what the run gives me? Like, if it sets me up with a bunch of attacks, or if it sets me up with, you know, like a bunch of strength, or if it's a cursed run, you know, I can pick up all the curses, I can get them into Duvu Doll, I can get a bunch of strength, so I'm incentivized to use strength or multi-attack cards and stuff like that. I always wonder, should I play with what the game gives me, or should I try and win and try and go for max score? And I'm always kind of cut down the middle. I try and do half and half. And here, I clearly chose the wrong half. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you for the rest of Roth Month.